Question number 4. Arrange the following fractions in descending order: 1 over 4, 1 over 2, 3 over 4, and 2 over 3. Arrange the following fractions in descending order: 1 over 4, 1 over 2, 3 over 4, and 2 over 3. Right? In this case, we have unlike fractions. That means we don't have the same denominator. Right? So we'll need to find the LCM, or we can call it LCD. Okay, lowest common denominator, or the lowest common multiple of the denominators. Right? So the LCM of 4, 2, 4, and 3. To quickly find that, you can use your prime factorization to do that. 4, 2, 4, and 3. Okay, so we'll go with 2, and 2 in 4 is 2, 2 in 2 is 1, in 4 is 2, then 2 can divide 3, we'll bring it down, then 2 in 2 is 1, this is already 1, and 2 in 2 is 1, we can divide this by 2, we'll bring it down, and we'll divide it by 3, so we have 1, 1, 1, right? Okay, so the LCM will be 2 times 2 times 3, which is 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12, right? Okay, if you're doing this in the exam, you have to be very fast with it. Okay, so you practice with speed. Okay, because you have less than a minute, let's say about 50 seconds to solve this question. Right, so having gotten the LCM of denominators, we multiply each fraction by the LCM. So we have 1 over 4 times 12, we have 1 over 2 times 12, we have 3 over 4 times 12, and we have 2 over 3 times 12. Okay, so remember, 4 goes here 1, 4 in 12 is 3, 2 goes here 1, 2 in 12 is 6, 4 in 4 is 1, in 12 is 3, 3 here is 1, 3 in 12 is 4. Alright, so we'll multiply the numerator. 1 times 3, that will be 3. 6 times 1, that gives us 6. 3 times 3, that gives us 9. And 2 times 4, that gives us 8. We can write this over 12, the LCM that we have just used to divide it, and that forms the equivalent fraction for the ones we have on top. Alright, so now having the equivalent fraction with the same denominator, or having these values, alright, we check the biggest. We have 9 out of 12. So which of the fraction is 9 over 12, or is equal to 9 over 12? That is 3 over 4. So the biggest is 3 over 4, followed by 8. We're done with this, followed by 8. And what fraction is equal to 8 over 12? That's 2 over 3. Okay. Then 6 over 12, and that is 1 over 2. Okay. And the last one is 3 over 12, which is 1 over 4. So this is the arrangement in descending order from the biggest to the smallest. So what have we done? We've generated equivalent fraction for all the fractions that we have, such that they have the same denominator. And having done that, we compare the numerator, taking the biggest numerator as the biggest fraction, and the one with the smallest numerator as the smallest fraction. Okay, so that means if you're working with like fractions, you may not need to do all this. You don't need to do all this. If you're working with like fractions where you have the same denominator or two, all you need to do is to compare the numerator. Okay, thank you.